Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris Space Kitties! I, had forgotten. I actually did ship this save over to me with Scotland, but for some reason I had in my mind that, actually, we finished this game, didn't we? We, like, conquered basically, you know, 2/3 of the galaxy and crushed everyone. I got confused between this game and the multiplayer game I was doing in Briarstone, and I thought this had been more resolved than it was. So my apologies for leaving some things hanging over here. I just got kind of confused between series in all the traveling. And I got a couple of messages about it, and I was like, what are you talking about? This is done, isn't it? No, it's not done. It's close, though. I think I also had it in my head because of the fact that we have the Colossus tech, and then we had it in the other game. But this one's not even done yet. We have 12 months before the Colossus tech finishes, so we're going to go and keep that in mind. We're moving our troops up to the front here. As soon as we get this Colossus project research, I believe we can then do the... what do they call it? Like that CB? Is it Total War? It's something like that, where basically we have an infinite CB on everyone, although they have it vice versa. And every time you conquer a system, it instantly becomes part of you. You don't just occupy it until the peace deal. You just instantly get it, although the opposite works as well. So we've got some good warfare situation. If I remember correctly, we'd like mostly broken the back of this really annoying Federation that had caused problems for issues. Caused problems for issues. Caused issues for problems. Caused problems for a while. One of those things. I'm trying to rush a little bit because, why are these green FTL inhibitors? Ah, okay. Did I add the colored pop mod, and they might have added some extra symbols for that? I think that might be the case. I think they're standing out a bit more than I'm used to. Or one of the sub patches just changed the color of this. So yeah, I'm actually supposed to leave for a trip in like, I gotta be in the airport for in 2 hours, but I wanted to get one video of this up just to confirm that, right, this Stellaris series needs to continue and give us some hope to the people who are wondering where it is. The Serene Cat Empire over here, which has had its ethics changed multiple times, but is now finally starting to take some vengeance. Got those inactive civics that we keep being warned about. Our troops are assembling on the border. I think we have a truce, because even if I click over here, there's not like a declare war button. So yeah, there's our truce over here. When does that expire? Doesn't show it in this tooltip? Oh, there. 3 more years, so we got a while before this goes. And 12 months for our Colossus project to be done. Now, currently our mineral production is really poor, and it'd be nice to kick that up. Apparently we're still making more transports? I mean, not on any of the planets I control directly. Where the hell did you spawn in? Ah! Misclick. Okay, nothing being built now. So I guess that's fine, but you guys will merge up together to one mega fleet, so that's just adding more costs. Now, financial costs aren't too bad, although, I mean, we're not making that much either. We've got a fair amount banked up, but that's about it. I did spend a few credits regenerating some of these, nice little lag there, some of these money edicts over here, which is fine. I don't think there's any buttons we need to hit down there. So yeah, and yeah, tech-wise, so researching the cruiser hull points, which is good. Finally going to get some jump drives, which is nice. Now, my fleet is assembled in this system here, which does actually have a shipyard, which is good. I don't think we need that many guns right here. I'm actually going to get a second shipyard so that we can, in fact, upgrade 2 fleets simultaneously. We actually might even want to break up these fleets a little bit because they're quite large. Construction complete over here. It looks like we need some more stations to be built. Let's do that. I also disassembled a couple of construction ships because, as far as I can tell, everything else is basically done. We got these like weird little rebels over here. That again, where's my declare war button? We don't have a truce. Oh, they're vassal. So when I moused over here, it says Rebels of the Serene Cat Empire. Oh, here we go. Robotic workers on Uglundia, I don't even remember these planets, have resisted an influx of Gilbertan laborers, claiming recent geothermic instability in the region has made the area unsafe for organic habitation. Oddly enough, our planetary surveys have not been able to confirm these claims. We can send in the Gilbertan laborers anyway. If their claims cannot be confirmed, the robots will observe the chain of command. Or why would a robot lie? Leave the region to the robots. The inbound Gilbertans will go elsewhere. Robot integration tension modifier added for 10 years, giving penalty to Unity. Well, clearly we're going to send in the laborers anyway. Now, if I recall correctly, we were spiritualists, and while that was, we were pretending to be spiritualists for a while. You know, if you pretend to be something for long enough, sometimes you just start to be that thing. So I think that's what happened here. At some point, I'm going to probably withdraw from here. At the cost of influence. We don't have an infinite amount of influence, although if we don't have to make claims anymore, that will help. But yeah, I'll just hold off for now. Vassalization request. Wait. You... I don't know which way that was going. I missed that. I'm sure that's fine. Were they asking me to become their vassals or the other way around? I don't know. We'll be okay. So we got the Boki over here. Now, I think these are in the same federation as some of these others. We have Unions map mode. Wow. Okay, so no, they're in a different one. It's all this gray stuff. They're in one big sort of unification government thing, which is going to be a bit of a problem. All right, we'll bring up the speed a little bit. Cruiser hit points, how far away? Oh, you're building the Colossus project, so you don't have any progress towards that at all, which I guess is fine. Various peace offers, Borders closed, sure, I don't really care. So there might not be any upgrades to do on these guys for a little bit. Let's get you... You actually can't group with that one because it's too big, but you can group with the laser chasers. And you can group over there. Excellent. I mean, we might want to break up the fleets a little bit. I think it'll depend on, like, what phase in the war we're in. There we go! Monumental task of designing the biggest weapons platform in cat history and a world cracker to arm it with has yielded results and drawn to a close. Technology gain, Colossi. Technology gain, core cracking. Join the Axis. Excellent. There's the declare war button. Yeah, okay. So we got the truce. And there. And what about down here? Oh, that's right. I have a defensive pact with these guys. Yes! Okay. That's what was the other thing. And that's why I didn't have to worry about these attacks. So I definitely am going to want to go after these guys when we get a chance. I don't have the minerals to build the Colossus. And I guess that's going to be fine. So we just have to wait a little bit longer. We got some trades expiring. That's fine. We got the Ether Hatchling over here, moving to the front. I think the Ether Hatchling has, like, jump... All fleets... I don't know, maybe not. I don't remember why we couldn't merge this one with the rest of our fleet. You know? Why won't you merge with the fleet? Because we have merged... I guess it was the psionic entity maybe that merged with things before? I don't remember, but he keeps ejecting here. Oh, you've got upgrades pending for some reason. One ship. One whole ship getting upgraded. Excellent. You've got a leader. Do we have another admiral? We don't. I suppose we could wait before we hit the button. Well, I say that because I'm like, oh, this will make sure he doesn't die as quickly, but he'll get experience if he just sits passively this way. I'm actually going to take the one that lowers the upkeep rate. Presumably, that affects the mineral costs as well as the energy cost. It just says upkeep. I don't know. We're up to 135 now, so maybe it's okay. You're going to chill there. Playing on fastest speed. Yeah, so we still got a couple of years to go. And yeah, we can't possibly start on the Colossus. Oh yeah, we need shipyards. Right, one of these shipyards is going to need... I don't know where we're going to build it. It's going to need a special component. Maybe right over here. Why are you locked? Can I not make a citadel? Oh, we don't have the minerals for it. Yeah, Colossus Assembly Yard. We could replace one, but we still... Minerals are a thing. So, mostly I want the Colossus tech, I think, for the style of war declaration we're going to be able to have. We don't need the Colossus per se, weirdly. There's probably another way to get, like, the total war type stuff. Well, if you're, like, the Devouring Swarm or something, you can do all that kind of nonsense, which is great fun. So we got the AI problem internally, and we've got, like, this follow-up war we want to do externally. Yeah, okay, this game is actually going to be crazy, and I love it. I love it. I could swap some energy for minerals, but we don't really have that much to make it worthwhile. Age us in a research. Oh, there you go. Let's spend some energy credits for research boosters. That sounds pretty good. I mean, we might be nearing the end of some of these research techs, like, but I don't know. There's probably still some stuff. Man, I gotta say, fastest does not feel that fast once you've got a largish empire going on. Starbase finished its construction queue. Oh, it's got a ton of stuff that it might want. Black Hole Observatory, that's right. And there's not really much else we want to do with you, is there?
Construction complete.
I mean, we can get more generic food production, but there's not much point in doing that. No, we're good. Another starbase over here. Fine, I suppose. Yeah, Sol over here. It'd be great to take over this. I mean, if we take over all this, we sort of split this in half. I mean, I was really thinking about venturing this way, which is also good, because it's also against an edge, right? But I really should almost start to the south and move northwards. Or I might want to start in the middle and then be ready to counter some of their fleets. I just don't think there's a reason to be over here, the more I think about it. I think we're going to move from here and then strike in a couple of different directions. I kind of like that. One with the transport fleet over here. We got a starbase here to sort of defend as well, which is good. It's still a little poor on minerals. Is there anything I should say with my sectors? I mean, it could change their focus. Financial, research. Financial, balanced. I mean, we can't really take away from the financial. I suppose I could drop away from some of the research and make this more balanced instead. I don't know, though. Oh, computational overclocking. This is happening fast. Our scientists report of a recent unexpected rise in CPU clock cycles in several research-dedicated supercomputer clusters. Oddly enough, initial attempts at reducing clock frequency in affected units have proven unsuccessful. It has been posited that the spike in computational power could be used to improve our research capabilities. However, this would also necessitate a modest increase to CPU energy requirements. We cannot risk a hardware malfunction, find a way to force the process back to default clock speed, or we should take advantage of this. Well, of course we'll take advantage of it. 5% boosted research speed, slight cost to energy credits, that's fine. I'm just worried we're going to start the war and that'll be the trigger. That'll be exactly when the AI uprising decides to start. Now, in our defense, I believe it'll start everywhere simultaneously. So there is that. Tradition-wise, I don't have, like, the endgame crisis, though, right? Master Nature, Evolved Evolution, we got that. And when was the last time we checked if we've got any racial modifications we could do? Let's pause for a second here. Everyone here is a Gilbertan. Yeah, so we can take away positive traits if we want and start replacing with other things. I don't know what we'd want to replace them with, though. I mean, we can get crazy amount of tech. It's the next level from intelligence. So we could remove intelligence and a couple of things for a big boost to research. Leader level cap, so it's really intelligence. Wait. Oh, hold on. I have a ton. I see. Hold on. I have a ton of trait points left. No picks left, so we can remove the cheap ones. Well, I mean, in a sense, we might want to just consider replacing everything. I don't know if that makes a difference, but like erudite, use up a lot of things. Robust. That habitability boost is nice, but I don't think it's relevant. Fertile for growth, I don't think we need that either. Delicious? Has a curious evolutionary adaptation, being highly nutritious when eating. Processing food production. Okay. I mean, we could pick up all the venerable stuff. Very strong. You know, we could get a lot more minerals out of this. The armor damage might turn out to be handy as well. Extremely adaptive. Well, extremely adaptive is 4 picks. So really, something like robust. And it's better. So these are probably things that are only available to, like, super genetically edited stuff. It's got the leader lifespan, resource production, fecundity and geniality species dramatically enhanced through aggressive physical and behavioral sculpting. Well, we can't get both of these. I guess we will get robust. Energy credits. And then maybe pick up minerals. industrious over here. That's a pretty massive transformation of the species. Which should really be like V3. So we never really renamed the other one. So intelligence is being upgraded. Talented we're keeping indirectly. We're losing the experience gain. We're losing the unity output. And we're losing the happiness booster. Although, perhaps with the habitability boost, it'll max out. It'll balance out. In exchange, we're getting a 20% boost to... Well, minerals. This is a boost to all resources. Alright, if we were to apply template to everything, what are we looking at here? Evolution, engineered evolution, evolutionary mastery, so we got a 50% discount to this. I think this is a win.
Updated.
Boom. 53 months. Let's do it. I think that's okay. We weren't interrupting some science we were critically looking for, right? We don't care about the claim influence cost. The war exhaustion reduction might not be too bad, but no. Otherwise, I'm kind of okay with this. Now, we do have other species in our empire. We got these droids, first of all. We've got some humans. Like, we've actually got quite a few of these various subversions of Blorg. These were, like, non-Blorg, and this is Blorg. I mean, we can do super evolutions, all of them, although I guess one at a time. What is this? Raiding fleet detected? Are they coming to me? I mean, they must be, because they're red. So, let's be ready to counter there. Still don't know about the Ether Drake. It's pretty big! I'm just wondering if the Ether Drake comes with jump, and I know it's disabled, but maybe it's because we don't have the tech or something weird like that. I don't know. Come on. Man, I need an even faster speed. I think it's because the galaxy is so large. I'm assuming there's nothing crazy running on my computer background, huh? No, nothing else is running. Okay. So this construction ship is idle. I mean, at this point, we'll need construction ships again, but I think we might, in a weird way, save money if we just disband this guy, and then later on, much later on, rebuild it. What's our starbase limit at? We could build one more, including the one about the planet, but presumably we'll probably be taking some space over here, and yeah, our limit will increase, but, well, maybe not enough. Got bits and pieces we can do there. I mean, we are crewing minerals, which is good. Capacity overload has expired. Oh, and production targets. Yeah. Capacity overload. Oh, and then I don't have enough. I should have just done production targets, but I guess it's okay. Jump drive tech is done. Love it. Love it. So we got some repeatable things over here. I don't know which ones we're using. Wow, that is really cheap. Tell you what, let's just grab this. I don't think we're using it, but it's 2 seconds, and we'll check to see if we can cycle things. So my ship here, my ships, okay, they did get the auto upgrade over here, so, well, I guess we're going to have to fight these guys first. How come you don't have an upgrade button? I think these do, these don't. Does that seem weird? I mean, everything's got jump drives in here. Well, I don't have the option to hit that upgrade button. Anyway, I'm going to wait until this fleet is available. Wow. 9,000 strength. Ooh, scary. Closed borders, edicts, yeah, So the question is, where are you going? Can I figure out where you're going? Looks to me like you're coming here, to the Parsec system. So that probably means you're coming over here. So let's do that. Everyone's on aggro mode. Excellent. Seriously, though, why don't you have an upgrade button? Stalker-class battleship. Stalker-class battleship. I'm just gonna, like, toggle this. Okay, that's I'm not in a war. Like, I'm kind of fine with having a war, but not if I'm not ready for it. And yeah, I really could start this anytime now. Oh, like now. So just to check. I'm confused. Do I not have... Did they change? Did they change something? Do I need to build the Colossus? To be able... maybe they changed this so you have to build the Colossus to get the Super War Declaration. I have a vague memory of there being something in the patch notes about that. It certainly wasn't the case initially. I mean, I guess these guys could still be making corner. No, they're coming here. So, what we're going to do... Here's all these fleets. You're going to go and sit right over there. If you're ready to jump on these bastards as soon as they show up. We'll obliterate them in seconds. Improve reactor boost. Global pacifier. Oh, that's another planet killer component. Defense grid supercomputer gives you access to more of these supercomputers. X-class weapons, maybe. Oh, what is this resource? Armor hit points. Yeah, let's reveal that. That seems a little, like we would have liked that ages ago. Excellent. Make sure to engage. Which was going to happen anyway. Hell, the starbase would have held up half decently against these guys. Especially depending on how quickly it starts to whittle down these numbers. I know they had a higher initial strength, but... Arrested development. Oh. Fleet that vowed to raise our place. Destroyed. Deal with it. Okay. So, we're going to come back over here. And science ships are all assisting research, right? Well, I'm going to get you to research the projects over there, please. So, I do have claims. Right, so when I initially loaded the save, we were actually hanging out at this edge of space, and I think it was a result of the claims. Seriously, though, why don't you have... upgrades available? You're being repaired right now, but yeah. I was just wondering if splitting these things off would... Okay, let me make some other change, maybe. You have a lot of power. I mean, I don't want to make a change. Cannot be changed while something is upgrading. Okay. Still wish that thing could join in. Alright, well, we have influence. How are we feeling about our claims? Oh, we don't really have many at all. I did not realize that. What else can I make wars for? Humiliate? Yeah. Lots of defenders. I don't know. I guess we may have to stay defensive, actually. Which is kind of a little annoying. I guess they're not at peace. Huh. No, we might have to just... be chill. I'm just as disappointed as you guys are, I'm sure. I mean, in a sense... Oh, we lost our general. That's okay. In a sense, being chill until the AI explosion starts might not be the worst thing that we've ever done. Okay, so now that you're done, I can modify this design. Cannot manually design ships while auto-design is turned on. It's not auto-design, though. It's auto-upgrade. What? There's no auto-generate designs. Oh. But since when did this interfere? Alright, I'm kind of confused. There we go. You've got upgrades available now. I'm highly confused. Feels like something isn't right here. Anyway, let me go and get rid of all the auto designs, first of all. I guess the Titan's fine. I don't think we've built the Titan yet. 4 ships will be upgraded. Still doesn't seem like enough. I don't think it realizes that. I think that's the problem. I think it didn't count this properly.
Vessels upgraded. Receiving communications.
We'll see. If we have to do them a bit at a time, we'll do it. Sure, I'll take your money. What's my cap on the money? Oh, 52, that's fine. Slowly accruing that. So what we still need to do is upgrade one of our bases probably to the next size. I don't know. I don't know if we truly need to do that.
Vessels upgraded.
Yes, I don't need this. So why don't we just build... Oh, no, you do need a Citadel. So we're going to need 6,000 to get a Citadel. Then build the Colossus Assembly Yard. Then start working on the Colossus. Meanwhile, some AI is going to try to start eating me. Something has definitely happened here. Does not have enough power. Yes, it clearly does. Oh. Okay, I think there's been a lot of rebalancing. I'm currently on the 2.04 beta patch. I think there's been some balancing and a couple of tweaks in the UI that was confusing things. There you go. 53 ships. 27 more. Okay, something is better now. Probably it's just because I was previously on, what, the 2.02 beta, and now I'm on the 2.04 beta. Almost certainly something like that. This science ship is chilled. I'm just going to get you to sit over here and assist research here. It's fine. There'll probably be some more debris on the front later on. Okay, these upgrades. So these will all have jump. Ether Drake.
Vessels upgraded.
Apparently doesn't have the jump ability. And still no way to, like, merge these fleets, huh? I mean, now it really makes sense because they don't have the same transportation. I hope we're not paying for this guy. We probably are. I don't know what to do with him. He's just sort of sitting there. He's going to be forced to try to follow my fleets without having any jump capability.
Secured.
I think we're going to park ourselves near Perth here. We'll split these two, and that's going to be okay. What's this technology? Advanced cruiser hulls? I think that's just free... Well, we're not going to research synthetics because we are spiritualist people. We don't believe in sentient robots. In fact, we don't believe it so hard that we're probably not going to believe it when they rise up and try to kill us all. We're mostly going to lasers. Not much point in researching these, but they would be cheap and give us a way to recycle this stuff. These are just repeatable, so it's not a big deal. We might want to start unlocking some new missile types, in particular for like my star bases and things like that, which do use missiles. So I think I'm just going to do that. It's fast enough as well. It'll just help us cycle some tech. Like, normally I'd be all over the red tech, but we've become spiritualists. So, yeah, we refuse to acknowledge the existence of sentient AI. Certainly refuse to acknowledge its rights. That's for sure. So you're going there, you're going there. Yeah, we'll probably start some sort of thing there. If we get attacked, we can counterattack pretty quickly. Aether Drake can stick around here too. Maybe it'll hit, you know, some of these other smaller systems. If it dies at some point, A lot of these hubs... Oh, we have enough to upgrade. Now, I don't remember which one it was going to be. How come you can't... Oh, you're already a Citadel. Ah! Hold on. So we should just use an existing Citadel. You're too close to the front, though, which I don't like. But I guess all my Citadels will be relatively close to the front, because that's where I was worried about the warfare happening. That's the problem. And yet, I don't have any Citadels back here. I have one way back here, actually. You know what? It'll be safe, so that's going to be... No, you're not a Citadel. I just saw the Citadel word and I got confused. You know what? This is not bad. It's not right on the front. We don't need the listing post here anymore. It's because it's not close enough. Colossus Assembly Yard. We will also need a Titan Assembly Yard somewhere, so we can actually build one. But this is going to be more important. I don't know, maybe here. It's actually not very defensive-y. Traditions available. What do we got going on? Well, we can finish Prosperity. Ship upgrade reduced by 10%. That sounds pretty good. Now, Defenders of the Galaxy. Damaged endgame crisis factions. I'm thinking, may need to do something like that. Wow, starbase damage increase. That's good. That's Fallen Empires. I don't care about that. Research speed. It's a little late for it, but it's nice. Consecrated worlds and things. Transcendent learning. Shared destiny. Voidborn. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to pick up Defenders of the Galaxy. And we're just going to be ready to deal with some endgame bullshit. That's exactly what we're setting up for. And on that cheery note, we're going to put a cut in here. Now, after this, I'm actually running to the airport to catch a flight. I'm going to be gone for a week. So this series will continue. I want to record this to, like, note, oh yeah, that's right, this is a thing, which I totally didn't forget about. No, I got confused. I thought this one was finished because I got confused with the multiplayer game. I will continue this series, but it'll be, yeah, at least probably a week before the next episode. So, sorry for this little teaser, especially since nothing much happened, actually. But yeah, we're good on the defense. We got some help on the defense, but attacking these guys might still be a little bit hard. Although, once we get the new CB, I think it'll be a lot easier, because getting these guys to concede was tough. We could take a bunch of systems, but not get enough war score. Here, as soon as we take a system, when we get the new CB, we keep it. It just becomes ours instantaneously. So with every system we grab, we'll actually become much, much more powerful. And the AI tends to play a lot more passively, assembling its fleet and then maybe striking out. So we should actually be able to just, like, roll over these guys and 100% conquer their space and get more powerful as we go with a lot more ease. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, even though next time will be at least a week away.